The Federal Reserve has raised its benchmark interest rate to the highest level in a decade. Today's increase was the fourth this year, in a bid to prevent a strong economy from fueling inflation. President Trump inflation. President Trump has sharply criticized the central bank, but Fed Chair Jerome Powell today dismissed the attacks.
Political considerations play no role whatsoever in our discussions or decisions about monetary policy. We're always going to be focused on the mission that Congress has given us. We have the tools to carry it about. We have the independence, which we think is essential to be able to do our jobs in a non-political way. And we at the Fed are absolutely committed to that mission, and nothing will deter us from doing what we think is the right thing to do.
The Fed projected 2 more rate increases next year, 1 less than before. But Wall Street took it badly. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped more than 350 points to close at 23,323. It had been up 380 before the Fed's announcement. The Nasdaq fell 147 points, and the S&P 500 slipped 39. Let's take a closer look at what the Fed did today and at the market's big slump. David Webb.
On Thursday, stocks continued their steep decline just a day after the Federal Reserve raised rates. Business Insider reports that the Fed then signaled it expected to hike rates twice in 2019, which is different from what it previously had expected 3 rate hikes next year. The Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged about 2%, or more than 450 points, to its lowest level in 14 months. The Nasdaq Composite shed 1.6% and briefly dipped into a bear market, defined as a fall of more than 20% from recent peaks for the first time since the financial crisis.
If you haven't heard the name Desmond Napoles, get ready for this trailblazing 11-year-old drag kid who RuPaul is calling the future. His bravery is inspiring so many. We're going to talk to him in just a moment, but first, let's take a look at his amazing story.
I am Desmond. I'm 11 years old, and I like pizza, trains, and drinking root beer since it's caffeine-free. I also do drag, and I love to put on makeup, dresses, and wigs, and of course, jewelry if necessary. My full drag name is Desmond is Amazing. I feel very happy to have a mom that accepts me.
It really touches me deeply that there are other children out there that he's reaching and they're listening to him and he's influencing them to be themselves. Themselves.
I'm very proud of him. I'm proud that he's found his path so early.
My greatest joy in this is just seeing Desmond happy.
I love doing drag because it makes me feel amazing and self-expressive. It just feels amazing to know that people love what I do. My one big message would be 3 words: be yourself always.
Please welcome Desmond Napoles, a.k.a. Desmond is Amazing. How you doing?
Thanks for being here. I love that you love root beer, caffeine-free. I can get on board with that.
My mom doesn't like me drinking caffeine.
Does it make you hyper? Yeah, me too. They don't like when I drink caffeine either. But Desmond, you're one of the youngest and first drag queen/kids. And I've heard that you've gotten messages from young adults who look up to you for being who you are. What are some of the notes you've gotten?
Some of the notes I've gotten are like that you inspire me very much, and I wish I could have had the support that you have when I was a child.
Yeah. And your parents, we saw your parents in the piece that we did, and your parents are so supportive of you, but they've encouraged you to stay and be who you are. So
Because I started doing drag at 15 years old, and obviously not 11, but I wish, even at that age, that I could have had the courage that you have to do what you do and literally take the art and put it in mainstream America. Wow. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Yeah.
You're the future of drag, so you have a lot to live up to. And I think it's also awesome that you are blessed with parents that love and support you unconditionally.